हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ़ यू इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोग का स्वागत है। हियर आई एम गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू द सेम टॉपिक वेक्टर स्पेस। सो दिस इज़ माय थर्ड वीडियो ऑन द वेक्टर स्पेस. So here we have few examples of subspace. In that last video I have given the definition and one test for subspace with few examples. Here some more example for the subspace. Okay, so let us see the given subset of R3. Suppose R3 is the vector space over the field R. Okay, and few subsets are given. We need to check whether these subsets are subspace or not. So first one is given the collection of W1, collection of all the elements A, B, C in such a way A equal to 3B. We'll see one by one. So the one test we have, this W1 should satisfy the vector addition, that is your if U1 U2 belongs to W1, then U1 plus U2 should also belongs to W1 and W1, and this is the vector addition. And scalar multiplication, if any alpha coming from the field and U coming from the W1, so alpha U belongs to W1. So this is your scalar multiplication. If you club both together, so we have very simple alpha U plus beta V belongs to W1, and with this 0 vector also belongs to W1. So this is the property of subspace. Fine. So for this subspace, if you take any two elements, suppose A1, B1, C1, such that A1 equal to 3B1 and A2, B2, C2, where A2 equal to 3B2. Fine. Then alpha A1, B1. So I have taken two elements from the W1. So alpha beta A2, B2, C2, this equal to alpha A1 plus beta A2, alpha B1 plus beta B2, and alpha C1 plus beta C2. Fine. Now if this is equal to 3 of this element, so this element also belongs to W1. Let us see. So alpha A1 plus beta A2 equal to, since A1 equal to 3B1, so we can write alpha 3, this is the B1, 3B1 plus beta, and A2 equal to 3B2. Fine. So 3 into alpha B1 plus beta B2. So this element also satisfy this property A equal to 3B. So we say this element alpha U plus beta V also belongs to W1. So this given subset of R3 is subspace. The second example we have W2, collection of all the elements A, B, C such that A less than or equal to B less than or equal to C. So this is subspace or not. So here scalar multiplication does not satisfy. W2 is not a subspace. Why? Because if I take one element, suppose 1, 2, 3, fine. So this is satisfying. Fine. But if I take the scalar, that scalar number -1, suppose alpha equal to -1, then alpha, suppose this is a U, so alpha U equal to -1, 1, 2, 3 equal to -1, minus 2 minus 3. So now this does not belongs to W2. Why? Because this property does not satisfy that A less than or equal to B less than or equal to C, because minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 2 greater than or equal to minus 3. So this does not belongs to W. So if scalar multiplication does not satisfy here, so this given W2 is not a subspace. Not a subspace. Fine. Next we have the C. We have the collection of W3, collection of all the elements of A, B, R3 such that AB equal to 0. So this W3 also not a subspace. Why? Because vector addition does not satisfy here. You see 1 0 0. This is belongs to W3 because 1 into 0 equal to 0. Fine. 0 1 0 belongs to W3. 0 into 1 equal to 0, but 1 0 0 plus 0 1 0 equal to 1 1 0, and this is does not belongs to W3 because 1 into 1 not equal to 0. So here vector addition does not satisfy. So this W3 not a subspace. W3 not a subspace. So next W4 we have the collection of all the elements such that A plus B plus C equal to 0. So let us see. We'll take one element A1, B1, C1 belongs to W4 such that A1 plus B1 plus C1 equal to 0. Fine. I'll take the second element A2, B2, C2 belongs to W4 such that A2 plus B2 plus C2 equal to 0. Fine. Let us see. Alpha A1 B1 C1 plus beta A2 B2 C2. This should belongs to W4. So this equal to alpha A1 plus beta A2 first quadrant, alpha B1 plus beta B2, alpha C1 plus beta C2. Fine. Now if this element plus this equal to 0, then we say it belongs to W4. Let us see. So alpha A1 plus beta A2 plus alpha B1 plus beta B2 plus alpha C1 plus beta C2. So it's very simple. If you take alpha common, so we get A1 plus B1 plus C1 plus beta. If you take common, so A2 plus B2 plus C2. So this is 0, this is 0, so this is 0. So sum of all that quadrant is 0. So this element belongs to W4. So we say W4 is subspace. Fine. Next we have W5, collection of all the elements A, B, C such that B equal to A square. So if you see B equal to A square, so this does not satisfy the vector addition. Why? Because see, I'll take one element 1 2 3. So your B should be A square. Okay. So I will take here 4 16 and 5. Fine. Second I'll take 2 4 3. If you add means what we get? 6. So this belongs to W5 because B equal to A square and here B is equal to A square, but if you add together 6 28, but here 20 does not equal to 6 square. Fine. So this does not satisfy the property, means this u and v belongs to W5, but u plus v does not belongs to U5. So U5 is not a subspace. And one more we have W6, collection of all the elements of A, B, C such that A equal to 2B equal to 3C. So this is the vector space. So let us take A1, B1, C1 belongs to W6. So it means A1 equal to 2, B1 equal to 3, C1. And A2, B2, C2 belongs to W6, means A2 equal to 2, B2 equal to 3, C2. Now alpha A1, B1, C1 plus beta A2, B2, C2 equal to alpha A1 plus beta A2, alpha B1 plus beta B2, and alpha C1 plus beta C2. Now let us see whether it's satisfying this property or not. So first we'll take the alpha A1 plus beta A2 equal to, so A1 equal to 2B1. So we write alpha 2B1 plus beta and A2 equal to 2B2, fine. And this also equal to 2 alpha and 2B1 equal to 3C1. So 3C1 plus beta and 2B2 is 3C2. So alpha A1 plus beta A2 equal to 2 into alpha B1 plus beta B2, fine, plus 3 into alpha C1 plus beta C2 equal to. So this is satisfying the property. So W6 also a subspace of R3. So these are the few examples of subspace of R3. Now if V is the vector space of set of all the square matrix of n cross n over the real field R, V is the vector space of all the square matrix n cross n. So the subspace, collection of all the symmetric matrices are subspace, collection of all the upper triangular matrix, triangular matrix, lower triangular matrix, set of all the lower triangular matrix also subspace, set of all the diagonal matrices also subspace, set of all the scalar matrices also a subspace. So collection of all these matrices are subspace of the vector space V equal to set of all the square matrix. So you can easily verify using the one step test. That is, your one step test means your u and v belongs to W, and alpha beta belongs to field. So alpha u plus beta v belongs to W. So this is a one step test, and apart from this test, the zero vector also belongs to W. So this is a test of the subspace. You can easily verify. Thank you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.